If we must die, let it not be like hogs,
hunted and penned in an inglorious spot,
while round us bark the mad and hungry dogs,
making their mock at our cursed lot.
If we must die, oh let us nobly die, so that our precious blood may not be shed in vain.
Then
even the monsters we defy shall be constrained to honor us, though dead.
O kinsmen,
We must meet the common foe.
Though far outnumbered, let us show us brave.
and for their 1,000 blows,
Deal one death blow.
What though before us lies the open grave?
Like men we'll face the murderous cowardly pack, pressed to the wall, dying but fighting back.
Imagined by the iconic Mandinka, a people stretched out of Mali,
you emerged like a heartbeat, scooped from the rain.
Formed by the skilled hands of the new moon, carved out of a single piece of a lenge tree.
or from the gentle Tueneboa, embedded with spiral channels.
Enhancing the tones you set free. It is you that invokes
The real stories, so we'll never forget the pain or the glory. Restoring weary blossoming paths of those walking through sand, guided by the rumors of moonlights, shadowing a past once remembered.
It is you, relentless rhythm maker, firmly sequestered between the strong legs of the djembe fola.
That speak a language, unscripted, untamable, that isolates our pain, savagely splintering it, releasing our chains.
Teaching us the path to freedom, teaching us to love again. It is you, Djembe, Ashe.
Shoot, stop, we abducted to shoot, stop, we abducted to shoot, stop, we abducted the childless mother and a demiad.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
9 months you carry them, you bring them come my world. Oh look, it's a boy or a beautiful girl, and then you left them up to the evils all around. Next thing you know, lifeless body on the ground, ball and bang your belly. That's your fit. We never knew it would happen. Well, it happened to you. You should have watched it close up to see what in my mouth. If that you didn't do, then it would happen. So you get to shoot. Stop. We have abducted the birth mothers. Where your daughters, where your sons? So answer, you should have shame on yourself. Me is a childless mother and a demiad.
A long way from home.
Years upon years, I tried off my own, but the doctor said, no. Some ask somebody, but I want for me. She said, no, but now look on the picnic. She is just 15 and she have a baby. She is just 15 and she have a baby. Oh Lord, me I beg you, oh God, me I beg, me I he, give me a she. Give me twins. Shoot. Stop. We are up. Team birth mothers. Where your daughters? Where your sons there? No answer. You should have shame on yourself. It is a childless mother and a demiad.
Sometimes I feel like I'm almost home. A long way from home.
Me not say all mothers are bad mothers, but some of them just others, yes. Some of them must from the kids them go to school. Make them know about God and the golden. While others sit down and don't know what them do. 1, 2 weeks pass and run them run away. Big ananda alert them find the body in a bush cause pan. Big man the little pygmy a push. Shoot, stop, rape up, till the birth mothers. Where your daughters, where your sons there? No answer, you should shame by yourself. Because a childless mother and never got to bed.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Oh, sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Alone away
So we're going to change the pace a little bit. So the next 4 pieces that before we close is one called A Bang in Beijing, which I wrote after you sing Mash Up the World Record. Then we're going to have a piece called Healing, which I also wrote. Then we'll have an original piece that Brian wrote as an assignment when he was at Yui called Vampire. And we're going to close with a poem by the mighty Sonia Sanchez called For Sweet Honey in the Rock. A bang in Beijing. Battle ready in black, green and gold. Warrior, runner, Usain, bolted ahead of the world. From Sherwood Content Trelawney, this 6'5" sprint anomaly stamped his sunshine bred supremacy, shattering red, white and blue ascendancy. It was bound to spark controversy and some arms out chat from the IOC. Oh, I see. The real issue is how dare he, this little black boy from the land of wood and water, into out order. Now them want test William and cassava. Beating his chest like a kumina drum, Usain took it to them, then danced barefoot while the world watched. He danced for us in a language they did not understand. Like the Abeng of old, they could not decode. Bad man gonna make some of them explode. Oh, say, can you see? Them can't chat to we. Did you see the untied lace? Them are tired to see Usain face. Hold on, my bad. Let me correct what I said. Them are tired to see the back of Usain head. Done.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
Come to the water, and I will hold you. Bathe your embattled body, wash your bludgeoned spirit, splash healing droplets on your face. Its beauty marred, sores left by curse word venom. Take my tongue to these wounds, cleanse them, lance them, drain the pus.
Come to the water, your breath petted with garden truths you fear to tell. And I will kiss you. My lips engulf you whole. My saliva will serve as balm to cancerous cankers. Loosen your tongue. Give you voice to affirm your life. Set you to sing.
Come to the water, touch my raw body and exposed nerve. Your hands massage my insides, extract gangrene from my veins left by hypodermic phobias and hate. Your fingers fill holes made by derision, apathy, fair weather friends and family.
Come to the water. Let us prepare potions, spiritual elixirs, pride tonics, emetics to vent the spleen, shed tears to replenish the pool.
Find others, bodies broken, souls shattered, eyes put out, spirits splintered. Lead them to the water to bathe in love and be healed. Children, wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Life will have life. Death will have death. We all need blood to survive, the vital principle. But our lives are being sucked into the heartless chests of those who lead the vampires. Their aim is to divide and rule, combine and consume, sitting atop a throne of human flesh and blood while everybody else suffers. Vampires. These visionaries lack vision. Creators lack creativity, have nothing new to offer. Their hallucinations are passed down from fathers before them, dead as they are dead. These nomadic corpses survive only off of our energies, galloping over our backs, minds and souls to get to where they are at. Vampires cannot survive without the slaughter. As they feed, others starve. As they rise, others fall. As they build up, others are destroyed. We have no power and have become mere subjects, subjected to their grace and mercy. Our rebirth is a bitter pill, a concoction of rules, doctrines, bylaws, and cell laws shoved down our throats to replace our souls being sucked out by these vampires. We really can't trust them. As these ministers meet under the table, in closets, parliamentary cabinet, dark, waiting to feast on their next victim. Vampires, let there be light. Let there be light on RedStripe before voting, wolf in sheep's clothing, fox behind big teeth grin, Jezebel and the makeup and ears ring. Vampire, we all need blood to survive. Native Indians drank the blood of their human victims of war to become braver than those they have conquered. Others have replaced humans with animals, but now we drink wine and call it blood in remembrance of a human sacrifice. I guess this may be why we have no life left. We sacrifice each other daily in order to live. We carry our brothers and sisters like lambs to the slaughter, have blood flowing heavily over altars of gullies and street corners, in bathtubs and wash pans, in every fiber of our worm-filled cans. We leave our blood out and open, susceptible, and maybe that is why we have no life left. We are fight up, our baby knees, vampires. It will have blood, they say. Blood. We'll have blood. We'll have blood. We'll have blood.
I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield till I die. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield till I die.
I had come into the city carrying life in my eyes, amid rumors of death, calling out to everyone who would listen. It is time to move us on into another century. Time for freedom and racial and sexual justice. Time for women and children and men. Time for hands unbound. I had come into the city wearing peaceful breasts, and the spaces between us smiled. I had come into the city carrying life in my eyes. I had come into the city carrying life in my eyes.
And they followed us in their cars with their computers, and their tongues crawled with caterpillars. And they bumped us off the road, turned over our cars, and they bombed our buildings, killed our babies, and they shot our doctors maintaining our bodies, and their courts changed into confessionals. But we kept on organizing. We kept on teaching, believing, doing, loving what was holy, moving on to higher ground, even though our hands were full of slaughtered teeth. But we held out our eyes delirious with grace. But we held out our eyes delirious with grace.
I'm gonna treat everybody right. I'm gonna treat everybody right. I'm gonna treat everybody right till I die.
I'm gonna treat everybody right. I'm gonna treat everybody right. I'm gonna treat everybody right till I die.
Come, I say come. You sitting still in domestic bacteria. Come, I say come. You standing still in double-breasted mornings. Come, I say come, and return to the fight. This fight for the earth, this fight for our children, this fight for our life. We need your hurricane voices. We need your sacred hands.
I say come, brother, sister, into the battlefield. Come into the rainforest, come into the hood, come into the ghetto, come into the schools, come into the abortion clinics, come into the prisons, come and caress our spine. I say come, wrap your feet around justice. I say come, wrap your tongues around truth. I say come, wrap your hands with deeds and prayer.
You brown ones, you yellow ones.
You black ones, you gay ones.
You white ones, you lesbian ones. Come, 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 come to this battlefield called life. Called life. Called life. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield until I die. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay on the battlefield till I die.